A week away from college football, and boy, do we have a great lineup of games. But the game that me, and I'm pretty sure most majority of fans can't wait to see, is the USF Bulls and the Florida Gators.
Hey, I'm right there with you, Steve. USF had a great team last season, making a playoff appearance, and I'm pretty sure they're looking to going even further this season. And as for Florida, as you know, DJ Lagway is now the starting quarterback, and I have a feeling he's going to perform really well. They also still have the dominant receiver Eugene Wilson, and we already know he's going to be on point. And then they have transfers that should come in and put on a show, such as cornerback Antoine Jones, who just finished his freshman season at Florida Atlantic and finished the season with 7 interceptions. And then the receiver who a lot of fans will tune in to watch, Sirkeon Langston Jr. I mean, he came in his freshman season playing like a senior man. He is absolutely electric. Had an outstanding season with Arizona State, winning the Best Receiver Award amongst others. His future is bright, and I feel like he will be a huge piece to the Florida offense.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I believe there's a good chance we will see the Gators in the championship this year.
My heart is hard to carry after dark. Y'all to blame for what we could have been, cause look at what we are. Your friends are scared to tell you you went too far. Funny that it's always been all about you from the start. I met someone who last night.
Man, oh man, welcome back. So if y'all seen my freshman season, and y'all know how nice I am on that field. But if y'all didn't see it, go back and watch. But anyways, your boy had a great freshman season, and I ain't gonna lie, my sophomore season is starting off just as I expected, which is great. Now in the off season, of course I put in a whole bunch of work, making sure I'm at my best and prepared for the season. But also some other stuff been going on behind the scenes. As y'all seen from the start of the video, I just got back from a vacation, and that wasn't cheap at all, which means, ding ding ding, your boy ended up getting more NIL deals after having a great freshman season and getting a big name in college football. Now, other than that trip, I was able to spend some money on a few things that mean a lot to me. Now, as y'all know, I did move back to the beautiful state of Florida, my home, and so I am staying with my mom again. So the first thing I had to do is put down some big money and get us a new crib. Now, y'all know how much this means to me because I told y'all how I wanted to get our life back to how good it was. And this right here is the start. Now, I might have bit off more than I could chew because my mom was getting released out the hospital, so I had to do this all by myself. And in case y'all was wondering, yes, she's doing better. Anyways, if y'all been watching, then y'all know we used to live a luxury lifestyle, and when my dad got locked up, everything went downhill from there, and we ended up having to move to the hood, a real small 2-bedroom apartment. But we was forced to make it work because we didn't have the finances. But now I'm starting to land big NIL deals, and I'm so happy I'm able to do stuff like this. And this apartment is much more luxury, and I can't wait till we all settled and moved in. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all take a look. This right here is the kitchen, much more space, and then we got the living room right here. This is my bedroom. We even got us a little workout section, my bathroom, and the balcony so I can get a nice view of the city, you feel me? Now the other thing I was telling y'all about that I spent some money on that mean a lot to me was buying my mom a brand new car. Now while I was gone, she was working like crazy between 2 different jobs. And all that driving she had to do made her old car break down. And this is a car she been talking about. It was something she needed, so I got it. As y'all can see, man, she was more than grateful and excited to get in that new whip. So as y'all can see, man, life right now is looking great. And even with me transferring, I'm starting to get a real connection with my team. And I honestly feel like we're going to make it far this season with the weapons we got on offense and defense. Coach is more than grateful to have me on the team. And I just know we're going to be hard to stop this season. And also, your boy trying to get in my Heisman. We got a game coming up this weekend, and I'm knowing everybody gonna be tuned in. So it's only right I give y'all my best performance at a new school and the first game of my sophomore season. Oh yeah, I'm locked in for sure. First game of the season, man, we up against another Florida school, USF Bulls. Now I'm knowing the fans and all the critics is expecting me to have a great game, and that's all good because I expect the same thing out of myself. And the environment is just way different from Arizona State, and it feels good to be playing ball back home. USF start off pressing and man coverage. I fake a cut outside and pop back inside for my first reception of the game. And right after that, I would take off, sticking to my in route and making my first mistake of the game, calling for the ball, and it wound up intercepted.
The timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes.
Defense is able to keep them from putting any points on that board, and I pick up another reception, first play of this drive with an out route, getting past my defender, and I'm taking this one all the way down the field before being brought out of bounds right before the 10-yard line. This is those electric plays that they was waiting to see. Score being 7-20, I end up sticking with a fade. The QB goes my way, and I bring this one up past the 40. And we all knew it was coming sooner or later. I beat this DB for the touchdown, making this my first touchdown of the game and my first touchdown as a Gator.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense.
4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third. I end up picking up another short reception for about 15. In the next possession, I end up getting another reception, sticking to this out route for another decent gain. 2 minutes left into the third, the defense start playing zone. DJ find me open in the middle of the field, and I get us up past the 50.
I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look.
It wouldn't take long to get my second touchdown with the DB cheating on the inside, so I pop to the outside and receive a short touchdown.
And the punishment has been extended. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in the groove the way
21 seconds left in the third. I end up beating this DB playing zone, and they ain't got nobody to help over top, and I pick up another nice amount of yards. And the final score was 17-44, man. We whooped them boys. I told y'all this offense was going to be a problem this year, and we was nothing short of that. I would finish my Florida Gator debut with 9 receptions, 212 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Game number 2 of the season, we up against WKU. Y'all see we rocking that all black, looking like some real demons. And we looking to dominate this team like we did USF. They also start this game off in man press. And I stick to my corner route, DJ deliver a dot, and we pick up some nice yards off the bat. I then would end up picking up another reception off of a slant, and later catch the DB playing 2 deep as I stick to my go route and he deliver another dot. And on a 4th and 3, you know I'm going to cook any DB standing in front of me. And I make a nice toe tap grab to get us that first. Very next play, I end up faking the inside route, popping back to the outside for my first receiving touchdown of the game.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was
Or being 10-0, I end up picking up another reception for about 12-13 yards. And later in the 4th, I would end up faking that same cut inside, popping back outside for another receiving touchdown, making the score 33-0. Being pushed back to a 2nd and 22, I end up making an out route grab for 11 yards. And on a 2nd and 7, I end up making another nice sideline grab. By the end of the game, the score was 0-41. The boys couldn't even score once on us. The defense is too tough and the offense is too fast for them. And I finished this game with 10 receptions for 127 yards and 2 touchdowns. Game 3 of the season, a game that every football fan, not even just in Florida, will be tuned in to watch. We got a rivalry game against Miami, one of the biggest games on our schedule. Now, we just dominated 2 teams in a row, and we looking to do it again. But as y'all know, rival games is always 10 times harder. They start off in man coverage, and I call for the ball as I fade out and pick up a gain of around 11 yards. Very next play, I take off and DJ step back and look towards the middle and find me, getting us up past the 50. A few plays later, I end up taking off and making the cut inside. He goes my way and we pick up around 10 yards. But we end up getting down that field and scoring. But on this corner route, he throws it before I break off to the corner, and it winds up being intercepted. But we make up for it on that next drive as he needles a pass through 3 defenders for a touchdown, making that my first of the game and putting us up 14-0. Score is now 28-3, and I beat the DB off the press. He looks my way and delivers. It's looking like one thing I really should have focused on in the offseason was my speed, because I get hawked down before I even get inside the end zone. Hey, at least we right there outside of it. Score being 35-3, the game getting out of hand, but I'm killing off these out routes. I do it again for another first down. They start playing zone, but they don't pick up on me soon enough, and I make another big time play, putting us inside the 20. I stick with another corner route, and the QB goes my way again. And then I would end up going with a comeback route on a 2nd and 8 and picking up that first down. And you know I'm a threat when we get this close to the end zone. I do my signature, make a cut inside, popping back out for another touchdown.
quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two.
So we put an end to an unexpected but easy rivalry game with the score being 55-23. We starting this season off strong, going 3-0, and them all being blowouts. And your boy went player of the game for 12 receptions for 217 yards and 2 touchdowns, man. Starting off hot like I did my freshman season. So as y'all can see, the boy is back and cooking in a whole different school. And I see y'all enjoy my first season. I hope y'all tune in to my second. Follow me on this journey. But that's it for this video, man. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And with that being said, I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Money, huddle, gotta, cuddle, ladder. Order, dollars, quarters, wrist, water, reach, water, bitch, on a, wanna, come on, hunter, hey, I'm a stunner.